I'm Grylls. I served with the British Special Forces, climbed to the summit of Everest, and crossed the frozen oceans of the Arctic.
He's truly an admirable and dangerous man.
It truly is.
Hello and welcome to Let's Play Baltimore, the only show where you decide the outcome of the most important video game choices that history has ever known. I am somebody important who you should really know, and this is my buddy. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Hi, this here is Evan.
And I am technically Alex, so let's get started here.
So I think this is the tutorial level, base camp.
Okay.
And I think it lets you just pick any other level as well.
Evan, how did you get this game?
How did I get this game? Let me see. I think I ordered it online because it's a piece of shit.
You just wanted something terrible?
I wanted something terrible. This is what I do. I am a masochist for bad games. What better game that is bad than the one based off a television show?
Oh man, look how realistic those rocks look. So in this episode of Let's Play Baltimore... by the way, I should probably... Are those glowing collectibles? I'm Bear Grylls' adventurer and born survivor. Before you begin your adventure and go running off, I want to make sure you're staying at a hotel in between times your camera crew is filming you eat bugs and pretending to be rugged.
Is that really how he signs his name there? Just Bear?
I'm sure it is.
Is that his real first name, Bear?
Definitely not. And how much do you want to bet that Bear is a nickname that nobody gave him and that he just made up for himself?
Just made up to make him feel more important on this TV show.
I would 100%. You better believe it. It's what is
this is what the HUD. It's explaining the HUD. Who cares?
This is literally explaining how video games work. So I think just if hydration runs out, you'll begin to lose energy. If you run out of energy, it'll begin to affect your health. Collecting spirits of adventure. Are you kidding me?
Of adventure.
This game has coins. This game about surviving in the wilderness, about a reality show, has coins that you can collect. Oh my god.
Man, those textures are rough.
How could this be real? I'm literally just holding the joystick forward. I'm holding the controller with one hand, and it's just doing every. Wow. I didn't even have to do anything. Oh, B is jump, of course. B is jump in every game.
B is jump? Oh my god, I forgot that B was jump in this game.
And I'm just holding forward. Oh, I have to hit A to start climbing. Okay, so the game's a little bit interactive. So this game came out when, Evan? 2000.
I think 2006,
7. Do we have the box?
Let me take a look here.
Yeah, go grab that box while I collect this spirit of adventure. Let me see the camera here. Definitely don't want to fall down.
It looks like it's 2011.
Move L in opposite direction the camera is tilting.
I wonder if this was one of the last games that Crave Games made before they went bankrupt. Because apparently they went bankrupt in 2012. This was probably one of the leads to that.
Is he just going down the zip line with his bare hands?
It looks like it.
Oh my god.
That's how you get rope burn.
With his bare hands.
Bear Grylls with his bare hands.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I mean, I guess that's to be expected with a game like this. I guess we should follow the spirits of adventure. This camera is twitchy as hell. Uh-oh, combat?
Oh yeah, you gotta fight animals.
Oh man, we're gonna fight a bear? Is Bear gonna fight a bear? Oh, please tell me it happens.
Let's see.
So we all know the big...
It's a rattlesnake. You gotta fight a rattlesnake.
Oh shit, this is all gonna be a quick time.
Oh, this is a vicious snake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like you could just walk. Okay.
Oh, it just bit you in the crotch.
I'm just not gonna hit anything.
Yeah, Edward, get bitten by that snake.
This is...
Oh, this is just...
Is it gonna stop?
I don't think so. I think the snake is just gonna keep biting him in the dick over and over.
Oh my god! I changed my mind. This is the best game ever.
Also, his name is Edward Michael Grylls.
That's what his real name is?
Yes.
Edward Michael?
I bet a producer came up with the name Bear.
Bear.
Oh, we've got somebody at the front door. Who could it be?
Hi, baby. Hi.
Oh, it's Chinchy. Hello, Chinchy.
Hello, sexy.
We're in the middle of recording a video game show.
Come on,
A
Bear.
show about video
Get
games.
up. Get up.
And this is our buddy. This is our buddy Chinchy, who we sometimes call Chinchilla. Say hello to the microphone.
Attack.
Hello.
That's Chinchy.
Will he
everybody.
kill the snake?
A big hand for Chinchy.
It automatically let him go if you don't press kill.
What? Oh my god.
We gotta kill every animal. We gotta just destroy this
Destroy
landscape.
wildlife.
Just exterminate it all.
Those Democrats think they know everything with their conservation efforts. Okay, press back to open the sack.
You gotta
You'll
make
be able to access your cack. Oh shit! What did I do?
see. You gotta make Bear kill everything so you can eat it all. Cause
Because God knows those catering meals at the hotel only go so far.
I know, right?
I'm assuming.
Make him drink all his water so he has none for later.
Yes, that is. Oh
yeah.
There we go.
This is how real survivors do it. Just use all your supplies at once.
This is called binge survival. It's a.
You just binge
What is
and
that?
then.
Look at a fish.
Can you catch the fish?
I want to kill the fish. I'm pressing every. Oh, what was that?
I guess you can't.
B is still jump. That is so unintuitive. Oh my god.
You'd figure they'd put it as A like every other game, but no.
I can't move on until I finish this. Do I have to fish? What do I
Oh,
have
you
to
gotta
do?
pick up sticks or something?
Oh, I'm gonna spearfish, aren't I? Obtain stick. Open rucksack.
Alright.
Combine
What can
with
you.
my backpack. That's
I
not
don't
gonna work.
I think you can just use it.
A very straight and useful stick. Could be combined with a beak to
A
create a
beak?
spear.
Who
Don't I have
uses
a knife?
Who
Can't-
uses a beak to make a spear?
For
Like,
real?
what the hell? There's just a dead bird there.
I guess.
He just picks up a dead bird. Who knows what kind of like bird diseases that could have?
Oh my god, he's gonna get stars, isn't he?
Like, yeah. What the hell?
Spear. This handmade spear is very sharp and will work great for fishing. Okay.
Did he actually do this on a show? Like make a spear out of a bird beak?
You are asking the wrong guy that question.
I really never watched this show.
Oh wow, look at that realistic day to night transfer. This is neat. What, seriously, fish do not live in water this shallow or confined.
Yeah, like this is the smallest little shallow like pond ever. How did these fish get there?
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
Oh, I just have to wait for
just
the
kill
animation to
all the
finish.
fish.
Alright, I want to kill more fish.
Just dominate this
Okay.
landscape. Just
Yes.
kill everything.
I am man. I shall reframe nature as a standing reserve of resources for me. Except the game is telling me not to. So,
You're not allowed to just destroy the environment.
No, this is a sensitive game.
All right, just waste your resources. Eat that fish raw.
Oh, that's a good idea. All right, let's see here.
Uncooked
Fish.
salmon. Mm.
Good.
All right.
Am I gonna get salmonella now?
Oh,
SARS
look at
and
that
salmonella.
eating animation.
That was an eating animation? Oh
Yeah.
my god. The wild will be.
Uh,
Look out for these condition icons. Oh my god, this game is so thoughtless. But then again, they
Hot.
probably had like 8
Cold.
months to make this game.
Probably. They probably didn't put much time at all on this.
There is so much. So this game was made by Crave, and the very first video game I ever owned was also made by Crave. I had got a Game Boy Color, and I could have gotten like Super Mario Land, and I don't remember what all there was, but like my dad was enamored by a Men in Black game that he saw. He thought that would be the most fun thing, so he was like he basically convinced me to buy the. He convinced me to let him get me the Men in Black game. And to be fair, I played the shit out of that game. It was super fun. It was the first game. What am I supposed to do here?
Build a fire. Looks like you need small sticks and pine needles. I don't know
Okay.
where you get those. They're probably just laying around.
So I guess the real goal of the game here is to walk around.
Alright, so it looks like there's sticks there.
So the game based on Men in Black, the animated series for the Game Boy Color, made by Crave Entertainment Incorporated. Also, anybody who has ever made a fire knows that pine needles are the least useful thing in the
They are
world
terrible.
for making fires. They are actually... They produce nothing but smoke. They produce no heat. Throwing pine needles on a fire is a prank that Boy Scouts pull on each other. This is not how you do it.
Alright, I think this mini game you had to like move the sticks around and position both of them in the middle or
Are you
something
shitting
like that.
me?
Yeah.
And it just springs back if I let go of the stick.
Yeah, so you gotta hold them there in place.
This is their idea of how to make fire making fun.
I guess this was the only way they could think of to make a mini game involving fire.
You know what would make? You know what is this? Oh, I have to line them all up. Oh my god! So this is how you make a mini game for making fires in 8 months. Knife and flint.
What, the other options are locked?
I have to unlock them.
You gotta unlock everything else.
Oh my god! It's a bowling mini game.
You gotta get it in the red zone there.
Oh shit! There we are. So this is actually kind of engaging. I have to keep this in the zone. There we are.
Now you gotta cook raw meat, but you ate it all. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, it just
What,
gave me the meat back.
It gave you the meat back. What did you do? Pull it out of his stomach or something?
I'm just gonna hit.
Just burn it. Burn it to a crisp. We will make bears suffer through everything.
I'm just gonna eat it raw. There we go. Objective completed. Salmonella. Oh man, this game is so much fun.
You gotta build a shelter now. Apparently.
I'm going to shelter myself by standing on this log, and if lightning strikes, just so help me God, I will weather the storm. Oh, that's so disappointing. You can't even stand on a log. This is not up to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time quality. A construction challenge. Oh my goodness.
You gotta build a debris shelter.
Debris shelter. Okay, let's see what we have to do to create a debris shelter.
You gotta have a large log, small sticks, moss, and pine needles. Looks like you don't have to find those pine needles.
Oh man, if I ever get lost in the woods now, I'll know exactly what to do. Are these collectibles perchance going to glow on the ground around? Oh, they are! They are in fact going to glow on the ground all around me. And once I collect them all, this is probably what we're going to be doing for the entire rest. Was that just moss?
So everything you need happens to be 5 feet from where you're going to make your shelter here.
That's just how nature works. Nature provides
It's just
for
so
everything.
convenient, right?
Nature has everything. You don't need man-made artifice. Press A to build a shelter. Is this going to be the exact same
It's
fire
the exact
building?
same thing.
Oh my god. Okay. So in other news, there's a cat just kind of like sitting on my head right now, rubbing himself all over me. And it's a little bit distracting to have this cat right here. I love this cat. He is the best cat. I'll show instructions. Put the moss on sides while also adding the pine needles. And they are going
So
out the
you
door.
think you'd be able to make one of
See
these
you guys.
after following the instructions in this game? I don't think
absolutely.
so.
I mean, we've all seen moss walking in the woods.
Yeah. Just throw that moss right there.
Yeah. When has moss ever not been perfectly cooperative? Just like ripping it off of a rock, it always comes off in one piece. It's definitely not stuck there.
There's a level up system. I completely forgot about that.
Okay.
You can
Energy
improve
or
your
hydration.
health, your hydration.
I'm just
or
gonna put everything in.
Let's just dump it all in 2 stats and leave one of them just really small.
No hydration.
He will always be thirsty.
Yes.
That's just Bear Grylls, always thirsty.
I think he said something. Oh, sleep.
Alright, you gotta go to bed.
Now this is a video game. This is what video games are all about. Sleeping. Yep. That was fun. Did you have fun, Evan?
Of course.
I had the most fun with that, with any game I have ever played.
Just press one button to go to sleep.
The spirits of...
Adventure.
That's right. That's what it is. Oh, it's the spirits of all the explorers who have been in these woods.
Who have died in these woods. You are taking their souls.
You know, I'm noticing one thing about this game that isn't very realistic.
What was that?
There's no giant highway next to this road where the camera crew can park their cars.
Where's the SUV? Where's that SUV and the camera crews?
Yeah. Also, I'm not seeing the catering truck anywhere. So I'm not understanding.
I'm
where
not
Bear Grylls
100% convinced this is authentic.
Yeah, where's he getting all of his food from?
Oh, I guess he just eats it in his sleep or something. What is that? Oh, you can eat bugs from that log. Just make him eat all the bugs.
Oh, insects? Here we are. Interact.
Eat the poisonous millipedes. Just eat them all.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Eat the red ones. Eat the red ones. Just make him puke everywhere.
Yeah, got it.
Who cares?
Yes.
He's sick. Let's do it.
He's a sick man. He needs his fill. He needs his slippery, slimy lunch.
He'll just pick them all out.
Slurp them up.
Mmm.
What am I doing? Oh, I have a time limit?
Yeah, there's a time limit. You're supposed to just... Yeah. Because you ate the poison, he's going to just puke his guts out. Let's make him just eat more. Just keep on eating.
There we are. 7 out of 10. Just eat them all. There we are.
So this is just a real survivor situation here.
Who doesn't rub their tummy whenever they eat? Oh, there are no millipedes on the log right now.
Because you ate them all. There's just a log cabin here. Why did he sleep in the woods if there was a log cabin literally like 10 feet from where he was?
Yeah. And where does this log cabin come from? Surely this is somebody's property.
Can you steal from the cabin?
Oh, I hope so.
Let's see.
Let's see if we can...
No.
Why is this here? Has the game made any mention of there being a log cabin here?
Yes, there's just a log cabin. I guess you found somebody's log cabin out in the woods.
Is it abandoned? The window texture kind of makes it look abandoned.
I don't know. I don't think so.
But... Okay.
Alright, well, I guess you gotta just follow the spirits of adventure.
Oh boy.
What do you gotta finish? What does he have to do here?
I just love it when a game gives you artificial boundaries.
Do you have to go to the airplane?
Let's see here.
You're just gonna steal somebody's plane. Just do it.
Maybe this is just Bear Grylls' property.
Oh yeah, this is the tutorial level, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's how it'd be branded Man vs. Wild right on the plane.
Oh, we get to skydive. Nothing says survival like skydiving.
Man.
Right. Let's see what happens here. Who is flying that plane?
Who is? That is a good question. You
you
get to do tricks because that's the most helpful thing to know when you're surviving and having to fall out of a plane for some reason.
I'm just going to put the controller down and have some of my moonshine.
Let's see if he'll just hit the ground without having to deploy his parachute.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go.
Go. He says go.
You don't own me, game. I'm not going to follow your rules. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens if you don't deploy that parachute. Will he just plummet right into the ground?
So we're enjoying some Mountain Dew mixers right now. I've got Mountain Dew mixed with moonshine.
They got the same. It's some good stuff.
Yeah.
What was the brand again?
I'm gonna have to go and check that. Might have been Midnight Moon.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it was. Oh, the parachute deploys automatically?
Oh.
What a great big disappointment.
I wanted to just see him just smack right into the floor.
For real. Okay, you've made it through space camp. Now to be extracted to your next... Nah.
Okay, so I guess this is the end of the tutorial level.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can get through this here. There's a spirit of adventure. And
it looks like that's the wall you gotta climb up.
They could at least call them Will-o'-the-Wisps or Spooklights or something that has some basis in reality.
Oh, it's the spirit of adventure. You gotta find that spirit to keep you on trucking through this woods. I think that was the wall you had to climb up right there. The one that had the spirit next to it. Go back.
Okay.
See the big flat wall?
Of course. I mean, big flat walls always mean progress in video games. They're never used to...
Like, this is not very obvious at all that you can climb on it.
Nah. If I were a little kid, for example, a little kid playing Crave Entertainment's Men in Black, the animated series-based video game for the Game Boy Color, I would have come to that obstacle and not known what to do. Much the same way I came to the very first obstacle in Crave Entertainment's Men in Black, the animated series video game, and yes, that helicopter looks like...
That helicopter model looks like a piece of shit.
It looks like a cartoon. It looks like something...
It is way too skinny, and the textures are just awful.
It looks like something from a cell-shaded anime game that they just stuck into this game.
They probably put no effort into it.
Oh boy, it's like Duck Dynasty. We get to see.
Oh, yeah, you get to see pieces of the show.
It's almost like watching a show. Boy, doesn't this make you want to keep playing the game and not watch the show? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the answer to all of these questions. Also, why are they showing him in a plane when he clearly just boarded the helicopter?
Because you're going to the Rocky Mountains. I don't know. This game has no continuity.
I'm taking a shot of moonshine. How's that for continuity?
That's some good stuff. Moonshine in the Rocky Mountains.
You realize we've been playing this game for 20 minutes?
We have?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
The time just flies when you're having fun, man. Oh, here, you should play.
All right.
The tutorial's
let's
done.
go. Make him do the trickest tricks.
Now I have handed the controller over to
Yes.
Evan. He's gonna get tricky, just like SSX. He's gonna get tricky. He's gonna get tricky, just like Run DMC. That's right. He's gonna get tricky.
Oh boy, this is really adding to my score that I care so much about.
Is there actually? Oh my God, there is a score.
Like,
so yeah, the game is just a series of mini games, isn't it?
yeah, it is exactly like Duck Dynasty, except without the open world that you had to drive to.
Yeah. So the real problem I'm seeing here is again the problem of that Men in Black game for Game Boy Color, which I did play the shit out. I beat it 1,000,000 times because it only had 3 levels. But the thing is, there were very specific moves you had to make in that game in order to get through it. So like the very first thing you do in the game is you come up to an enemy that's a little squirrel that turns into a giant bear if you get too close and it just kills you. So you have to, if you try to jump on it, it also kills you.
Did he just do a backflip from the rope?
I guess he did. He's just that flashy. So anyways, if you jump on the little squirrel, you can squish it before it turns into a bear. And there's like 3 more of those, and there's a witch for some reason. I don't know. I never watched the Men in Black cartoons. But it was fun enough to get through, and I actually... there was a kid in my 3rd grade class who I had a play date with, and we decided to swap Game Boy games. So I traded him Men in Black the series for Wario Land 2. And
I think you won in that situation.
Yeah, and then he moved away. So
you never got it.
I still have that copy of Wario Land 2. That game was fun as shit. I loved that game.
I missed out. I never played any of those Wario games.
Oh, they were pretty good. The way they work is they work a lot like a Mario platformer, except it's kind of more like segmented gameplay, like Mega Man, where like they're very specific and precise platforming and enemy destruction challenges, and you can't die in the game. But what happens is, if you miss a jump or get hit by an enemy, they'll knock you off a ledge that'll put you a few screens back in the environment, so you'll have to redo the last 5 or so minutes of gameplay.
I just killed a bear. He fell into the gorge.
Good. Keep killing him.
He deserves to suffer through everything.
But for real, that would not kill you. That would make you. That would make you down.
He fell like 5 feet. He would not die from that.
I have taken spills of that nature when hiking in the woods before, and it's not convenient to be all wet.
Bighorn sheep are named after their large horns that can weigh up to 30 pounds.
So I guess this is kind of educational because it teaches you about the animals a little bit.
I was just thinking that myself.
All right, let's make him eat all the poison.
Yeah, man.
Come on, poison.
Hey, did you ever read any Gene Craighead George books when you were in school?
What were those books? I don't think I have.
My Side of the Mountain, The Missing Gator of Gumbo Limbo, the book about the crow.
No, I can't say I ever have.
There was Jean Craighead George was like the great aging hippie author, and she wrote a lot of books with environmentalist themes.
Mm-hmm.
They were like children's books. My Side of the Mountain was not a bad book.
Oh my god, it's a snake. Let's fight it.
Holy shit.
Come on, bear. You can climb this foot-high river, whatever that is. I can't see.
You know what would make this game better is if it was a My Side of the Mountain game. Because My Side of the Mountain is basically just about a 10-year-old doing all of this. Like, he voluntarily... Like, the book is about him...
Finish him.
Voluntarily deciding to leave home and live in the woods. And so he does. And he just, like, becomes one with nature. Communes with the eagles.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he gets rescued by a hippie hiker. Is he peeing?
He peed in the snakeskin. Now I'm going to make him drink his piss.
Oh my goodness!
Just drink all your piss.
Oh man, did you ever hear any songs by the Yellow River Boys?
Ben told me about those. Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
I only heard like the introductory ones when they were first had the album introduction. I never heard like the rest of the album.
Oh man, Future Alex, play a few seconds of the Yellow River Boys. Wow, that was some funny music. That was just so entertaining. Evan, weren't you entertained by that music that just played?
It is the best.
So anyways, Jean Craighead George.
How do I get up this steep hill?
She did this thing, Evan, where she would interrupt the narrative of her novels with the characters of her novels explaining facts about nature.
So there was just expositions that would just interrupt to just explain about nature.
Yeah, expositions that don't even have anything to do with exposition. They were just like in the middle of a book about homeless hippies living in a swamp, she would interrupt the narrative to explain the difference between regular moss, between regular algae and blue-green algae, and why alligators were important to the environment in their maintenance of algae. And that was just how the story went. So we had our opinions about Jean Craighead George back in the elementary school days, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because that is exactly what this game is like. It is just
come on, Bear.
Loosely held together. Jean Craighead George was loosely held together books with a bunch of facts interspersed in between, and this is loosely held together game with a bunch of facts interspersed between. And they're not even accurate facts. Fucking starting a fire with pine needles. I can't believe this shit. Uh-oh, are you gonna press B? Yeah, press that unintuitive B. There we go. You know, this is actually making me want to just like take a walk in the woods.
It would be better than just playing this game, honestly.
Alright, where are you gonna get to now?
What is he doing? What?
What was that? That was the most awkward animation. He looked like he was doing a little dance.
Oh man, this is torture, like climbing this shitty mountain.
How can you tell what he can stand on and what he can't
I can't.
Oh my god. Also, what is he grabbing there? That is just flat.
Sheer nothing.
That is sheer nothing.
Like, okay, you'd think you could climb this wall, but you can't climb this one.
But it looks the same as the
other one. But it looks
one.
exactly the same as that one.
Okay, I bet if you like walk over. There we are.
And then I'm allowed to climb this one. What the? This has no rhyme or reason what you can climb on.
You know, honestly, you better look better if the graphics were a little more simple. Don't you think?
Yeah, or like some kind of specific texture that you could. Let's fight this snake, so I can drink my piss again.
But you have enough meat.
But I need to let the snake bite me in the dicks a couple times just to be safe.
That is so sexual.
He died.
All right. Fantastic. Great job. We won the game. We beat it.
We beat it.
All right,
we
that's
made
our
Bear
complete-
Grylls fail his TV show.
That's our 100% speed run for Man vs. Food. See you next time on Let's Play Baltimore. We're going to tackle a 3-pound roast beef sandwich.
Oh, you think they actually made a Man vs. Food game? It wouldn't surprise me at all if they did.
Oh, let's do some research.